there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Hey guys, welcome back once again to Niagara Fire Corals.
It's the big day.
Make sure you stick around.
Go, 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 yeah, go. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
In the last video I released, you guys hopefully saw that I have another system that I'm going to be putting together, and this is a large frag system. I'm running out of room here and I needed to upgrade, so I'm removing a smaller one as you saw in the previous video, moving some things around here. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we've picked up the tank. As you can see, we got to do a pretty extensive cleaning job on it now. So I'm going to work away at this, and we'll get this tank nice and spotless clean, and then we'll start getting things put together. Okay guys, so I've completed 2 full coats of black paint on the bottom, both sides and the back. So the tank is pretty well ready to go. It's cleaned. And now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to start work at getting the light hung and getting things ready over here. So I'm going to start working away at that now. Okay guys, so this is super simple. I simply took a piece of plywood, painted it black, and that's what I'm going to mount my lighting on, using those chains to suspend it. Remember, this is just going to be a frag system. It doesn't have to look the best. I still think it's going to look pretty decent. And if you remember from previous videos, I picked up some of these Kessels. I'm going to be putting 2 Kessels in there that'll be hanging down, splitting the tank into thirds, and these will simply be for adding some more of the white spectrum to the tank, and then all the Orphic bars are going to be for the blue. I think it's going to be pretty sick. This system is solely for LPS corals. It's not going to be for any SPS coral, so I don't need to get super high par values. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to start getting all the lights mounted on here, and then I'll come back and I'll let you guys see what we've done. Okay guys, here you have it. I don't know the height where it's going to be yet, but you see the Orphic bars mounted, and then we've got the Kessels in underneath mounted, and I think it's going to give us good light spread. You know, it's nice and clean up top. I think it looks alright. Alright guys, so I just got the stand in here. Darn near killed myself getting it in here, but that's the base, and then that piece that you've seen down here already for a while, that's the top that goes on it. As you can see, it's a little rough, but you know what? Let's take a little bit of time here and let's make it look a little nicer. Here we go. Okay, so this is where things kind of fell apart on me, and recording content kind of became a secondary thing for me, which I apologize for. I got into this plumbing, and from here I just went right into completing everything on this tank to get it up and running. It was an exciting day for me, and I just didn't want to stop. I just kind of kept going and going and going, and you know, didn't get much in the way of content with setting up the sump and everything, but you know, you guys are going to see it in upcoming videos, and we'll go over a lot of the stuff that we did. Hey guys, I got to apologize. I collected as much content as I could while working on this project, but unfortunately, even after as many years as I've been in the hobby, I still get really excited, just like a new hobbyist, when I'm setting up a new tank, new equipment. And once I dug into this tank after, you know, cleaning it, doing the plumbing, I just went crazy with the setup. I didn't get really much content whatsoever. It was all basic setup, you know, the skimmer, the heaters, you know, getting all the things in the sump. If you guys want to see, you know, how that stuff is set up, I'll gladly do a video on all the pieces that are actually in place and how I did them. Let me know in the comments below. So again, I apologize I didn't get more content for you guys. However, the tank is up and running, and I couldn't be more excited about this new system and how many more frags I'm going to be able to fit in this one. Alright guys, here it is. We've got water flowing in there, sporting a nice Niagara Fire Coral sign. We've got the Orphics. Now this is just the Orphics running right now. The water's still a little hazy. Those are some tester frags in there that I just threw in. I'm not too concerned about cycling the tank before corals go in, simply because the cycle is more meant for fish than it is coral, and this system is going to be fishless for a while anyways. I have no intentions of getting any fish, you know, in the next at least month or so I'm not too concerned about that. However, I'm also not prepared to throw all my frags in here, you know, immediately. I want to make sure that, you know, pieces are opening up and looking good. But this is the tank, much larger than what I had before. I can fit about 3 times the frags that I could fit in this one, so it's going to be a big difference for me. Okay guys, so that is just the Orphic lights running on there right now, and I'll turn on the Kessels and let you guys see the difference that just those 2 little Kessels make. There we go. So I have very quickly done a par reading across this tank just to make sure that I was going to get what I'm looking for, and my par ranges anywhere from 50 or 60 on the very outside corners, and then as high as about 170, 160 kind of in the center area. So my par values are absolutely perfect for LPS. I couldn't be happier with what I'm getting for spread and par values from these two Kessels and the Orphic Blue Plus bars. So very pleased. Okay guys, so there's a quick run through on kind of what I went through with this frag system to get it up and going. It's currently running. I do have a couple of more things that I need to do. I have to still run the wiring for the gyres. It's kind of just laying on the floor as we speak. Still have to set up the dosing pump. However, the tank is running and I couldn't be happier, and I look forward to what this tank is going to do for us moving forward with the amount of coral that I can fit in there and new pieces I have coming. Speaking of new pieces, make sure you guys come back for my next couple of videos that are going to be coming out. I got a couple of decent orders coming in. Really looking forward to getting those pieces. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you look forward to what this tank is going to do for us moving forward. Until the next time, guys, make sure you take care and happy reefing.